I'm Spencer Boldman. I play Adam on Lab Rats, and he is the lovable goofball of the show. I mean, he's very much the comedic relief. When something bad's happening, there's always something funny to say, and he always is trying to get them out of whatever situation that we're in. The show's about me and my two siblings. We're bionic teen superhumans. So we have superpowers. I have a super strength and heat vision, which again gets us into a little bit of trouble. So that navigating that dynamic is kind of what the show's about. We were raised in this lab for our whole lives, and for the first time we get to go experience life outside of it and be normal teenagers. So we're kind of superheroes by night, and by day we're trying to be normal teenagers. So it's a great show. I'm excited for people to see it.
So what attracted you to your character?
You know, I love my character so much because he is, he's the funny. He doesn't take himself too seriously. He isn't afraid to make himself look dumb and, weird or anything like that. And I think a lot of people relate to that because everybody kind of has that goofy side to them. My character has it all the time. So I think it really brings out other people's, viewers that watch it, I think they'll be more inclined to, to lighten up. You know what I mean? Everything doesn't need to be as serious as people think. So.
And what episodes in your mind stand out in terms of favorites out there?
It's very cliche to say, but I think every single episode we've done so far has been a blast to do. I did get to, and I won't give too much away, but my character finds a horse, and I ride him in a certain scene, and that was probably one of my favorite episodes to shoot so far. I love working with animals and things like that, so anything that's different and fun, I love to do. So I'm excited for people to see that.
So how's it working on set? Hal is quite a character, so that must be fun.
It's a lot of fun, you know what I mean? There's our personalities in real life, there's a really big dynamic. I'm one of the older ones, especially out of the kids, and I'm a couple years older, and it's fun to hang out. I know it's again cliche to say, but we spend so much time together that we are very much like a family. We have our little fights, but we always get through things. Usually it's simple, stupid things, and it's a joke. You know what I mean? So it's fun to be able to work with people that you love working with. Our crew worked on Wizards of Waverly Place, so they really know what they're doing as far as special effects are concerned. They've done this type of show before, and that adds a great dynamic to what we do as actors. It really helps us.
And is Adam going to get a love interest?
He better get a love interest. I actually think Megan Fox could help with that.
I love how you're specific.
Yeah, I'm very specific. Just let me know. If she's not available, I'll get you another option.
You'll give me another option?
No, I hope he does. I think that's something, we're a little early in the season for that. I think Kelly's character has a boyfriend right now, but hopefully I'll get my turn.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. That's only fair.
I think she should be available.
Somewhere?
Angelina Jolie or, Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
someone.
That's good. It's good that you're not too picky.
No,
it's
anyone. I don't care.
It's good. So your character has a very specific power, but in real life, if you could have any kind of power, what would you like to have?
I think to be able to teleport. That's a power. I think it is. I think it would be really cool to be here 1 minute and then you can just zoom on to a different place. I'm from Dallas, Texas, so if I ever wanted to go home, it'd be neat to just do something and then just be able to zoom off and go home. So I'd probably say that.
I know, like grab something in the fridge and just go back out.
Yeah, something quick.
Yeah, there you go.
Speed things up.
So what power would you not like to have in real life?
I would not like to have probably to be able to hear things, hear what people are thinking, to be able, super senses, I guess, to be able to hear what somebody is saying about you, because I don't like focusing on stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like to stay positive and have fun with that, but that would probably get annoying after a while.
All right. Well, one last question for you. What's your 30-second pitch for someone to convince to watch the show?
I think, I'm so excited for this to come out, and it's from the producers of That 70s Show. I think, the comedy is absolutely hysterical. I think there's so many great shows on Disney about singing and dancing and acting, and I think something that's really important is have diversity, and I think our show adds something really special as far as that's concerned. Not to compare it in any way to Wizards, but since that's gone off, I think a lot of that fan base is really going to enjoy our show because there's so many special effects. You have to keep a secret. They keep that along with us, and that's really important. So I think once they watch the first episode, I think people are going to be hooked.